Okay, welcome back to another battle report from Crafted Terrain, and today I am very happy to welcome Geoff back to the channel. How's it going, buddy? You okay?
I'm going well, yeah, thank you.
Good. I'm looking forward to this one. I'm playing a relatively new list for me, and let's go to you first. Your list, what we're playing today.
Yeah, so we're using the Rebels that I've been using for the last year or so.
Okay.
Marked out by the two land speeders.
Yeah.
Double vets, double Mark IIs to give some stability to the core.
Yeah.
And then a couple of ATRTs. Been switching them around. Was going laser cannons. Now got one laser, one flamer.
Yeah, that's because the Ewoks have been on the rise lately. Yes, you've got to have a little plan for Ewoks, I guess. This is the list you're taking on your travels. You're off to Madrid, aren't you?
Off to Madrid next week to the GT there.
Wonderful.
Go and spread the word about Chopper Base Open and World Team Championships.
Nice to see another scene, another GT Spain, growing their community there, and fair play, Geoff, for making the effort to travel over and support them there. So if there's anyone watching from Spain, get down in the comments and say hi, sort of thing. Over to my list then. So I've recently been up to the Spooktacular, which was won by Elliot, and we talked about his list on That's No Moon's podcast last week. So basically it's Remnant. I have made some changes to make it more into my style and add more guns, where Elliot's was more rush at you and had the Sonic Saboteurs and stuff, but it's got a unit of Dark Troopers. It's got some double stuffed like core units with Stormtroopers and Shores and stuff, so we can take a look at that, and it's got the crit guns mostly throughout the list, so yeah, it comes in at like 10 acts. I'm looking forward to playing it, but I've been working it out in my head the past couple of days. There's a lot of stuff to remember with the tokens, so I'm sure I'm going to miss a few things here, but yeah, let's get into it and have a look at the table. Before we do, a couple of thank yous. Thanks to all our patrons and our sponsors, and then for all you wonderful people out there on YouTube that are watching the video, leaving us comments and doing all that nice stuff, so thank you very much, guys. Yeah, let's get into it.
Let's go.
Okay, this is my Imperial army for today. It is Remnant. It is led by the Imperial Officer, upgraded with tip of the spear, improvised orders, offensive push, seize the initiative, command and control uplink, and the heavy blaster. So lots of upgrades there. We then have the Agent, upgraded with platoon commander, inspiring presence, combat armor, and a stun baton. We then have some Dark Troopers. They're upgraded with the Assault Cannon and the Myrtleizer. One unit of Death Troopers, and they're upgraded with just the Stormtrooper DLT. And then they've got their config. We then go into our double stuffed squads. We have the Shore Troopers. They're upgraded with the Stormtrooper DLT. And then they've got dug in. We then have the Stormtrooper squad. They're upgraded with the T21, so they're going to get some crit dice. And then same as that squad, they are identical. We then have two units of scouts. They're upgraded with the T21 and the Imperial March. And then we have a E-Web, and that's upgraded with dug in, link targeting array, and the barrage generator for some suppression. I am 10 activations and 1,000 points. Okay, this is Geoff's Rebels for the day. Talk us through, mate.
Yeah, so this is the Rebels I've been using for quite a while now with small modifications. Current version is off to Madrid GT next week. So led by Leia with Underworld Connections and Improvised Orders. We've got Din with Seize Initiative, Flame Projector, Jetpack, and this time the Amban Rifle. We've got two veteran squads. Both of them have the CM upgrades and Overwatch, and two Mark II blasters with them. One naked squad of Rebel Troopers in the centre, very utilitarian. Moving on to Special Forces, we have two Ewok Slinger squads. They're just naked. Then we have two ATRTs, one of which has got a laser cannon and one of which has got a flamer, for those pesky Ewoks out there. Present company accepted. And then a unit of swoop bikes, and I'm trying out the spotter uplink on them. Finally, the heavies, we have two X-34 land speeders. Both of them come with the Ion Blaster, the RPS rocket gunner, unstable astromechs. One has a HQ uplink and the other one has an onboard comms channel. Cool. That brings us into 14 acts and 1,000 points.
Nice, so I'll have some passes today. Let's go take a look at the table. Okay, shout out to sponsor of the channel, ComScan. Check out the link down in the description, guys, if you're looking for your order tokens. We've got red player, blue player. You can get pass tokens, and then you can also get your card sleeves so you can keep your organise your cards in color coded, so it makes it nice and easy when you're flipping them over. So check out links in the description, and thanks to ComScan for sponsoring the channel. Okay, so we've rolled off. I have won the roll, so I am blue player, and I am going with a primary, and I have breakthrough. Over to you for your secondary.
So secondary that's got pulled out is surface scan.
Okay, and then let's go my green. I've got a cunning deployment.
I've pulled fortified positions.
Okay, so it's over to me. I'm going to get rid of your secondary, Geoff, and bring in one of mine. Okay, we've got bring them to heal.
Okay, I've got bring them to heal in my deck. The other option is the kill him one. I'm happy with actually this. I'm just going to leave. I'm going to take blue for the minute.
Okay, so Geoff's taken blue player from me, so we'll get table side. Okay, so I'm going to dig for on green here and try and get advanced intel, so that will give you a decision on whether you switch out primary or try and get me off advanced. And if I do get ordnance, it's okay. So you've got some armor. Oh, and it is advanced intel. That's nice when I'm only 10 acts.
I'm not too keen on breakthrough. I think we can do it, but I think it plays into Remnant's hands with distributing and free aims and free dodges
yeah.
and stuff like that. I'd rather confuse you in another way, so I want to go to primary mission.
Okay.
And I've pulled shifting priorities.
Okay, so there we have it. Shifting priorities, bring them to here, advanced intel, and you have fortified positions. Okay, so this is today's table. The POIs have been marked and Geoff has picked his sides. The white barricades like this one there are Geoff's fortified positions, yeah, that he has placed on the table around on the POIs. All the stonework that you see is going to be heavy cover, same as all the rebel ships that you see, like the X-Wings and the A-Wings. Green bushes will be light cover. Boxes, as usual, will also be light cover. This little bridgey cave system here, we've declared it as light cover if you're shooting through this hole. And then if you are on it or obscured by any of the rocks, then that will be heavy cover. It's free movement up the stairs and stuff on the buildings. And I think that's everything, so we can go to orders and deployment. Geoff, best of luck, mate. Let's have a good game.
You too.
Let's get this going. Okay, so orders on round one. I've gone with assault, and Geoff has gone with standing orders. So I will have priority. Let's give them orders out and go back to the table. Okay, so we've both done our prepared positions. I've got my shores here and my E-web there. They've both got their dodges. Geoff has got one unit of vets here and the support, and then same here, so either ends. Okay, so Geoff gave one order to the land speeder off his standing orders. He used HQ uplink on the other, and then that's got the onboard comms, which went to Leia. So they've got all three. He's independent. He took an aim on the swoop bikes, and then he's dodge and aim on Din. My orders then, I gave the direct from the officer to one of the core units. I then gave one order to the shores down here, and then they have coordinator and placement trooper, and that has linked targeting array, so that then got an aim. Gave one order also then to the officer, so I've got my orders on my core and my officer. The officer then took a suppression with the aid, because when she gets an order, she gets an aim. So she took that aim and she gave that to the Death Troopers. I'm going to be passing with my first activation, so it's going to go over to Geoff.
So I've pulled a core.
Yep.
I'm going to go with this rebel veteran squad.
Sure.
They're just to say in range of the E-web.
Yep.
So I'm going to take the CM gun.
Yeah.
Shoot at range 4.
Okay.
And then take a slight step back.
Okay, so you're out of range. Okay, let's go to the box. Okay, so 4 white, there's no aims. This has got critical too, so it's the crits really that Geoff is looking for. How about that?
So 1 hit.
Yep.
And 2 criticals.
Okay, let's roll my cover. So I'm dug in, so this will, on shields and surges, is cover. That's going to hit the cover. And then 2 to save. And then we get 2 saves. We take a suppression. Back to the table. Okay, I'm going with the officer who already has 1 suppression, so we're going to rally that. It stays on. She's just going to move on to here, triggering, she's going to use offensive push when she moves on for tactical 2. She'll then take 2 suppression to aid them aims out. And she's going to aid 1. Can you aid to the same unit, do you know?
They're 2 different instances.
2 different instances. Oh, so you can do it and then to the same again?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're both going to go onto the shores there, and then the agent is going to just recover to remove the suppression and get offensive pushback. The officer. And then the officer's last action, used Inspire to pull the suppression off the E-web that Geoff shot on. And it's over to you. Geoff's pulled Special Forces.
Pulled Special Forces, 2 identical Ewok units. We're just going to come on, measuring how far it'd be to a double move to there.
Sure.
So we'll just stick them on here.
Okay.
For a move on, and we'll take a dodge.
Okay, and that'll end their activation. Okay, I've then used another one of my passes, so 2 left, and it's over to Geoff.
I will go with
Core.
the turret.
Okay.
We'll take a second dodge.
Yep.
And standby.
Okay. And they have the Overwatch. That's back to me. Okay, so I've pulled a Dark Trooper. They have 1 dodge because the Remnant special rule for the Battle Force is the independent triggers when they're off the table as well. They only get 1 action, so he's going to move. Well, he can only move once because of that keyword, so he's going to take a dodge. So they've got 2 dodges, and that will end. Then there, they're just going to. They don't get any cover, so it doesn't really matter where they go, so they can just sort of just go when they want. Like so. Okay, Geoff, yeah?
Yep. So I've pulled another core.
Sure.
Go with these boys. They'll take a second dodge and a standby as well.
Okay. Back to me. So again, I've opted to pass. So 1 pass left for me. Geoff has pulled a support and going with...
They're going with the swoop bikes.
Okay.
Took an aim earlier in case they came out late in the turn or there was more targets. As there's not, we're just going to come on here.
Sure.
From this edge. Compulsory. Move to there.
Okay.
And pivot.
Sure. And it's back to me. Okay, so off pulled Death Troopers. They had their aim that got aided to them earlier. They took an independent dodge. They are just going to move on to here. So they've got range 4 to the core. That are courage 1 because there isn't a commander on the board. They're going to activate their suppressive weapon, and then as long as I get a hit, that'll be 2 suppression. They'll panic and I'll score the 2 VPs from the bring them to heal. Let's go to the box. Okay, so 2 red for the DLT, 4 black surge hit with an aim, and they are precise 2. So, spend the aim here. No aim conversion. Cover, Geoff.
So low profile takes 1.
1, yep.
3 for cover.
Yep. Nice, takes 1 more. You want to spend your dodges?
I'll spend the dodges.
Sure.
And roll no dice.
Okay, so 2 suppression and I'll score 2 VPs as we go back to the table. Okay, Geoff.
So I've pulled a Special Forces, which is the other Ewoks. And they're just going to take a double move. So 1 to there. And 1, 2 there to sit pretty behind that
Sure.
building.
Okay, I've used my final pass, and it's Geoff is going with Leia.
So I'm going with Leia. I'm just going to move up into there.
Sure.
She's then going to shout, take cover. So one on there, one on herself.
Okay.
And then she will inspire too.
Nice. Not sure if I've already mentioned, but Geoff has bountied with Din, my Imperial agent. So the bounty bell is in play. So Geoff will be after his second ring of the bell today, as it's back to me. Okay, I'm going with an order this time, and it's going to be the storms that don't have the retinue to the agent, and they are just going to be moving on here. And then they are going to take one move and take a second move up to here, like so. And then they're just going to here behind this wall, which is currently line of sight blocking. Geoff does have good movement on the land speeders, so we'll probably be able to get an angle if needed, but for now, that's what we're doing. Geoff, you've pulled core.
Full core, so the other Mark II
Sure.
is going, this time going to take an aim and a
standby. Cool. And that's also, that has Sentinel. It does have Sentinel built in. Yeah. Okay, back to me. Okay, I've pulled the agent. The agent is double moving on. It's going to move one here, and then second move, just going to tuck up into this line of sight. There, like so. And then have a dodge, which was this independent. He's happy there. That's you.
So I've pulled a support.
Yep.
Let me move on with a scout move to here. We've agreed we can go under here.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to move up to there, not quite all the way. So that was a scout, a move, and a dodge.
Okay, back to me. Okay, so I'm going to go with the other core then that has the retinue to the agent. And they're going to join the agent. Up here, we're going to move and then take a move up to there like so. And then just here around. And then into the cover and back to you, mate. Okay, so Geoff pulled the support, which would be the the laser cannon on the AT-RT, and then he's opted to use improv to pull Din.
So I think Din's going to go after his bounty target.
Sure thing.
So we'll move on and tuck up into there. Okay,
back to me. Okay, so I've pulled special forces, then I've used my improv to get my dark troopers. So my stack now is just the special forces, and the dark troopers are off again. They're just gonna take a move and take another dodge. 3 dodges, and they are done. Okay, Geoff, so you're going with your rebel troopers.
Rebel troopers, we're going to move on just to there.
Yep.
We will cohere out to there and there.
Okay.
So that gives them a dodge for the movement.
Yep, they're agile.
Channel 1, and then they'll take a second dodge.
Okay, and it's back to me. Okay, so I'm coming on with some scouts. They're going to come on at the edge of my deployment. So one to here. So that's their scout move. Second move will trigger their Imperial March. So come down to here, and to here. I just want to check how much further I can get, because I don't know if there's, I might be able to get some shots here. If I'm, I know I wouldn't, that would be my fault. So a move would put me to there. So they're just going to stay where they are. Don't want to overcommit, and then they'll take a dodge with their last action. That's where the scouts have ended up with their double dodge, and then it's over to you, Geoff.
So I've pulled final support, last one in the bag. I'm going to scout onto there.
Okay.
We're going to find range 4.
To the Death Troopers.
Might actually go a little bit further than range 4. I'm going to go up to there.
Okay.
Give the
and then have some
Mark
shots,
II
yeah?
a little bit of cover, and then have some shots.
Okay, let's go to the box.
One dodge, and then I'm in heavy cover, and this is a rainbow surge into crit. Oh, it's not a rainbow.
So 2 hits and surge crit.
Okay, let's spend cover. Oh, okay, and then a save, surge in red defense. Oh, and he picks up a Death Trooper. Nice shot.
We're going with some more scouts. Scout move on. 1. They've got a dodge from their independent. 2 to here. I think they're coming all the way to this there, like so, and then that's going to be them done. Okay, Geoff, go land speeder.
Well, land speeder. This is the one with the onboard comms channel.
Sure.
So we're going to move. Going to compulsory onto there.
Yep.
Take an aim.
Okay,
And
that's
then
the
shoot
shot.
into the Death Troopers.
Okay, let's go to the box.
Okay, so this is the Ion and the Rocket Gunner. I have a dodge and heavy cover.
So Ion,
Yep.
Rocket. Crit 1 on this. I think we better use that
There's your crit 1.
aim.
Okay, aim shot. Nice, the second crit.
So that's 2 crits, and they use the aim. So 2 for heavy cover.
Yep. Ooh. 2 cover rolls. Gets me 1. Dodge 1. And then 2 to save. And we get it, and then we'll take another suppression.
Okay, so it's just going to be the E-Web now. There's nothing in range. So it's just going to be dodge standby. Okay, Geoff, it's back to you.
I'm going with the land speeder. We're going to compulsory on to there.
Sure.
Just check range. Not quite.
Just out.
So let me move again.
Okay. Into 4, and it's going to be some more shots on the Death Troopers as we go to the box.
Okay, it's the same dice pool as before. We've got the ion gun and the rocket gunner. No aims this time. Ooh, okay. Just 2. 2 for cover. He gets 1. 1 to save. And he gets to save. Here's another suppression.
Last action on the round. It looks like Geoff has deployed heavier in that way. So these shores, they can't get range to anything. They are just going to take a move to here and then just here around, so then they're not in 2 of the commander. Just put that will trigger retinue. Just you to move, and then that's it, Geoff. It can come back to you.
I'm all out.
That's it then. That is the end of the round. So lost the Death Trooper. KG start. They did manage to score me 2 VPs, as you can see. I'm more down this side. Geoff's heavier in this area of the table, but does have some Ewoks and some vets over on that side of the table as we go to orders on 2.
Okay, start of round 2. I've gone with push, and we've got assault from Geoff, so I will win priority. Let's go and give them orders out.
Okay, my order from card, 1 went there, and then the other went to the officer here. Target took a suppression to aid the aim over to the shore troopers here. The shore troopers then get the order from the officer with direct. Then they get to coordinate to the E-Web, which then got an aim from linked targeting array. And then if we do all my other orders, they took an independent dodge. The Dark Troopers took an independent dodge. These got an aim with retinue and then took an independent aim. The agent got dodge, and then that is all. Oh, sorry, and 1 more dodge for the independent on these guys over here. And that is done. Okay, Geoff, your orders.
So I played assault, so I get 3 orders.
Sure.
1 to the land speeder.
Yep.
Another 1 to the land speeder. The onboard comms is going to go onto the vets.
Okay.
The vets then coordinate to the Mark II.
Nice.
And then that takes that for the fire support. So that's 2 orders. Third order will be on the vets again. And that again coordinates the Mark II, and the Mark II takes that.
Okay.
Finally, I'm going to tap Seize the Initiative on Din.
Okay.
And give him an order.
Excellent. Over to me. Okay, so we're going with these guys. This is why they got the order. They're going to move around here to touch this terrain. And then these guys are going to cohere out. And then we're going to try and kill some Ewoks. Okay, so we've got 8 black, 4 white, and this has critical 2. There's no cover because I'm touching the terrain. Let's see what we've got. That's a hit, miss, 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 and a miss here. So they'll become crits with the critical, and then we've got, so it's 8. Is that 8 total? Yep. It is, yeah, 8 total.
We've got 1 surge. That'll be the whole squad gone.
That will kill the Ewoks. Let's go back to the table. Okay, so I've took the little pesky bears off the flank. So we come to you, Geoff.
Okay, let's see if we can do something likewise on the other flank. Aim, shoot at the dark Death Troopers.
Yeah, I keep doing that as well.
And then I'm going to compulsory.
Sure.
I won't be able to
land there,
on
so
there,
you stop.
So back as far to there as we can. So about, about a 45-degree angle there.
Okay, let's go to the box. Okay, so it's still range 4, so it's the same dice pool. I do have a dodge from my independent. Let's go to you. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, and the miss is on the reds. It's an easy re-roll.
I won't be re-rolling.
Oh, not re-rolling. That tells me that might be a double tap coming. Cover shot. How many for cover?
So we've got crit 1.
Yeah.
So that goes to crits.
Yeah, so 4 cover.
That goes to a hit.
Yep.
So yeah,
4
hits.
cover in heavy. It's going to get me 2. We'll dodge 1.
So 3 to save.
3 to save. Surging on defence. Oh, and they love it with the 3 surges. They will take a suppression. Are you going to double tap?
I will.
It's going to double tap, okay.
So we've got, just check the dice pool again.
Yep, same one. No aim.
Haven't used my aim.
Oh, you haven't used the aim, that's
I didn't use the aim
you
for the
didn't,
first one.
That's nice with the red and the black there for the aim. Yep, loves that.
So we've got 4 cover shots and 2 criticals.
Okay. Oh. Cover gets none this time.
So 6.
6 to save. Oh, let's see how that armour holds up. 1 out of the box. There's 2 dead already. Okay, 2 dice. Just going to be the unit leader, and that is going to be 4 suppression, so they will be panicked.
And I'll also
Your astromech.
1 for the astromech.
Oh, he likes that. Let's go back to the table. Okay, so I'm going to go with the officer. The officer's up to the same stuff. It's going to take a tiny millimetre of a move to trick. I've got 1 suppression, so rally. It does come off. So she's then going to take 2 suppression to aid out these tokens. We're going to aid 1 to the shore troopers, 1 to the stormtroopers, and then she's just going to recover to remove them to suppression. And she's done for the turn. Okay, Geoff has gone core.
Core, nice and easy. Dodge standby. Over to you.
Okay, back to me. Okay, into the bag. That's special forces. I'm going to go with these guys here. They're going to take a dodge. And they're just going to move into that there, like so. I know that is within range of your standby if you want it.
I don't think I can see them.
Okay. Cool. Okay, just pulled Leia.
Quite simple.
Yep.
She's
Princess is down here somewhere.
She's in the
she is.
Undergrowth. She is going to shout, take cover.
Sure.
To those 2, and then she will take a dodge herself.
Okay. And
to you.
To me. I've pulled heavy off the stack. We are going to take a move with the dark troopers, like so, and then they're just going to take a standby. It's over to you. Okay, Geoff, you going with that land speeder?
I'm going to go with the land speeder. Just check the range. You have moved into range 4.
Okay.
Thank you very much. So I will take an aim.
Okay, and shoot.
Shoot, and then compulsory afterwards, possibly second tap.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay, when you're ready.
So usual ion and rocket.
Yep.
No cover on this.
Oh, look at all them crits.
I will not use my aim, and I will use crit 1.
Okay.
So 5 straight saves.
We get 4, take 1.
That's pretty good.
It is.
I will then double tap.
Sure.
And use the aim. And that goes to a crit.
Okay.
So we've got 3 crits
Yeah,
and 3 hits.
Armour will take the hits. Armour 3, aren't
We impact 3.
they? Oh, okay, so let's dodge
So
1.
Dodge 1.
Yeah.
So 5 to save.
Wow, some great saves. It's just 1 wound, but an ion.
And then 2 ions. And we take 1 wound.
Nice, good roll.
Okay, so it's 1 wound, 2 ion there for the Dark Troopers, so they absolutely love that. It's over to me. I'm going to go stack. That is the Dark Troopers. I'm going to improv that away for Special Forces, which is this guy. He's the only one left. Let me get some rally, because he may panic. He may not. It's 4 rally, because Geoff has panicked me. Oh, he rolls 3 off. So he's going to get 2 actions. So he will... he's going to move back around here. Like so. And then he's just going to recover that last suppression off. Like so. Take that off. He's done. Okay, Geoff with the Special Forces.
Nice.
More pesky bears.
Nice and easy.
Yeah, sure.
Just double move down to there.
Okay, and it's back to me. Okay, Geoff, over to you.
So we're going to go with the vets. They're going to move up in such a way that they're going to be in range 3.
Yep.
That way.
Yep.
And line of sight that way to the back guy.
Okay, yeah.
So move up to there, and then skew someone out.
Yep, let's have some shots.
See a few more people,
Okay.
and then you guys.
Let's go to the box.
Okay, 4 black, 4 white. At the Death Troopers, 1's already wounded.
We have crit 2, so
Yep.
2 crits,
Yep.
and then those go to armour.
to armour.
Miss.
2 to save. Yep, that will kill a guy. Back to the table.
Okay, there's not much real threat now, so I'm not too fussed about the dug in here. So I'm going to take an aim and a standby on this. Okay, Geoff, over to you.
So I've pulled her support.
Sure.
I'm going to shoot onto the stormtroopers. I believe.
Oh,
are in
okay,
range. So stormtroopers are in range.
Sure.
So shoot onto them and then move.
Okay, let's go to the box.
Okay, shooting the storms. Do have heavy cover. No dodges.
1 hit.
Okay. Cover for heavy. No, and a save. No, that will be a dead stormtrooper. That's the table.
So I've opted to pass again, so I have 1 pass token left. Geoff's pulled support.
I'm going to improvise the orders for the dead slingers.
Okay.
I'm not going to take the dead slingers.
Okay.
I'm going to take the support.
Okay.
So support, I'm going to take the Flamer ATRT.
Okay.
I'm going to do 1 move to pivot and a move to there.
Sure.
And then pivot and a move up onto the point.
Sure. That's back to me. Okay, I'm going to go with this shore unit here now. They're going to take an aim to take the aim that they already got from aid. And then they're going to have shots into the Flame ATRT.
Okay, so this is 9 black, 2 red. I've used an aim for long shot. I've got 1 aim left. There is a dodge from Leia. Let's grab some misses. That's a miss, and this is a miss. Oh, that they are misses as well. Let's spend the aim. Oh, 2 more misses because they don't surge. Do you want to dodge one?
So I will dodge one from Leia.
Yep.
You've got
Impact 1.
Impact 1.
Yep.
I've got armor 2.
Yep. So 2 to save.
So 2 to save. 1 wound.
1 wound. Back to the table. Okay, Geoff, over to you.
So going with the core, I'm going to go 1 to there.
Yeah.
And then 2
To tuck in there. Okay.
tuck in there. That'll give them 2 dodges from Agile 1.
Okay, back to me. Okay, I've opted to pass. Geoff is going with the Mark II.
So keeping just out of 3 of your Dark Troopers.
Okay.
Going to move up to there.
Sure.
That clears the standby. So I'll move up and take a standby again.
Okay, sure. It's back to me. Okay, so I've pulled core. They're going to hop the wall to here. So he's scoring the POI. They took a dodge and hop. No, I'm not going to take the dodge. I'm going to just come over like so. And then we're going to here at range 1. So I've got some heavy cover. And then I'm going to shoot the... well, do you want to trigger your standby? I'm sure you do for a shooter. And then they're going to shoot the...
Has to be in line of sight as well.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine, yeah. To the unit leader. You don't have line of sight to unit leader. Okay. So, and then they're going to shoot at the troopers. Let's go to the box. Okay, so I ended up there heavy cover. Geoff triggered the standby and he just scooted and he's ran off. So I'm not going to get any shots. So they will just take a dodge. Okay, so Geoff's gone with the Mark II. He's
going to nudge out to here.
Yeah, it's the outside of 3.
So I'm just in 3.
Oh, in 3, yeah, sure.
Yeah, and I am going
Shoot.
to shoot.
Okay.
One black dice.
Okay, let's go to the box. Okay, so 1 black dice because it's cumbersome.
Hit.
Gets the hit. I'll take the dodge. Okay, so going with the stormtrooper squad here. They are got a rally, so they've got a suppression. They are indomitable. They roll it off. So I think we're going to move to... I want to get some shots. Do I want to go for the POI? Or do I want to just go and try and shoot that land speeder? Let me see if I can get 3 to that ATRT. It's got a flamer. I can. Yeah, so we're going to take a move and then just shoot the ATRT. Okay, so 13 white, critical 2, surge into hit with 2 aims and our precise 1. So this is the slot machine. Okay, so let's grab some crits. So 2 crits there. Let's spend the critical 2 on them 2 there. Like so. So we've got 4 crits so far with 3 hits. You are armor. What are you, armor? 2. Okay, so let's roll. First aim for another crit and another hit. And then the final aim for 1 more hit. There we go.
Okay,
You've got Leia's dodge as well if you want.
No, Leia used it.
Oh, okay.
We have 5 light covers.
Did you get cover? Vehicle.
Yeah, speed up.
No, I'm shooting at the ATRT.
Oh,
Yeah,
apologies.
ATRT. Yeah.
Apologies. Right. So 2 for armor.
2 for armor, yeah.
So it's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
5, 6, 7, 8. Dead.
That will be a dead. ATRT already had 1 wound. Let's go back to the table.
Bit sad with the
Flame has gone.
the loss of the flamer. So just swoop bikes are going to have to take that position.
Sure.
So that's 1, 2 to be within range,
Okay.
and then take a dodge.
Okay. Okay, so I've got the Dark Troopers. I've rolled off 1 ion. I've currently got a standby. I'm just going to take the standby action now. I would lose the standby when I take the action, but I'll gain a standby when I take the action. So they'll just stay where they are, and it's back to you, Geoff.
Okay, mate, over to you.
So last thing in the bag is the dead Ewok slingers from the very first activation this round.
Yeah.
So I will take that as a pass.
Okay, sure. And it's over to me.
To you.
Okay, yeah. So pull the agent. He's going to come over the top here. He's just going to take a standby. So he's jumped over, so he's on the middle. He's going to take a standby and send it back. Okay, so it's over to you, Geoff.
Okay, so we've got a couple of standbys going on.
Yep.
That covers the top of the steps. So if I go to the second step there, comfortably in range 3 of the stormtroopers.
Okay.
So I'm just going to jump up to there.
Yep.
That gives me a tactical aim, and then we'll use that immediately for long shot.
Okay, let's go to the box.
Okay, so 2 red and a black. This is surging to crit. I'm in the open, nice shot. And we lose a guy, and back takes suppression.
Okay, so scoring, I'll score the middle and them 2 on my side. Geoff scores the 2 on his side, and Geoff takes a point from the secondary, bring them to heal because they have a suppression there, and then the guys that Din just shot there had a suppression, and none of Geoff's unit has suppression. I've lost the Dark Trooper, my Death Troopers are in a lot of trouble and on the run, and Geoff has lost some Ewoks and the Flamer AT-AT as we go to orders on turn 3.
Okay, so it's round 3. It's 5-5 in what is a tight game. I've gone with pin down.
I've gone with covering fire.
Oh, okay, let's give them orders out. I will have priorities. Prize the covering fire. Let's go back to the table.
Okay, so my orders from the card went here on the E-Web and the Dark Troopers. Then I've used C's here, took a suppression to give the aim over from the target to the shores. Here, the direct went to the shores, that's how they've got a face up. And then all my independents, he took an aim down here, so I don't really care if he dies now. The agents have an independent dodge. They're not in independent range, and then the 2 scouts took independent dodges. And that's it, they're done. Okay, Geoff, what do we do with your orders?
So covering fire is 3 core units.
Yeah.
We're going with 1.
Yep.
Which coordinates to there,
Yeah.
which gives them a standby.
Sure.
2, which coordinates to there, which gives them a standby.
Okay.
And 3 for the rebel troopers.
Okay, awesome.
Nice and easy. Independent aim dodge.
Yeah.
Independent dodge.
Okay.
And independent surge.
Okay, and it's over to me. Okay, so I'm going with the Dark Troopers. Now going to take a move up onto here, like so. And now I'm going to shoot the swoop bikes.
Okay. I will trigger my standby
Okay.
to shoot them first.
Okay.
But probably not going to do too much.
Okay, let's go to the box.
Okay, Geoff, so you're 4.
Crit 2. Fishing for the crits. Oh, and in the box.
There's 1.
1 crit.
1 crit, 1 to save. Save it. Then my shot back is, so there is 4 black. No.
3 unit. 3 mid.
Yeah, 3 black, and then the
And then the 4 black for the
assault cannon. Yeah,
Okay.
4 black. You've got a dodge. Okay, oh, there we go. So we're already rolling. This is critical 1. Okay, so we've got 2 hits and then 2 crits. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Cover.
So cover first.
Yeah.
No cover.
Dodge 1.
Dodge 1.
3 to save.
Take 2 wounds.
Okay, and then back to the table.
Okay, so the Dark Troopers put 2 wounds there on the bikes, and it's over to you.
I'm going to go with the Mark II that stood by. I'm going to take an aim and I'm going to shoot the Dark Troopers again.
Okay, let's go to the box.
Okay, Geoff, when you're ready.
Okay, so 4 dice again, this
Yep.
time with an aim. And you are armour
3.
3.
Yeah. Oh,
crits.
look at that. Lovely aim. Okay, 2 to save. So we take a wound. We go back to the table.
Okay, going stack. That is the Dark Troopers, and they are going to shoot them bikes to try and finish them off, and then they're just going to move on to the POI. Clear the ship to there, and then just clear in. Okay, let's have them shots.
Okay, 4 and 3. Quick 1. There's probably a quick 1. There we go, 3 cover.
3 light cover. Stops.
Whoa!
1.
Stops 1. 4 to save.
No.
Oh, that
Hold
will
on.
pick them up. Back to the table.
Okay, mate, over to you.
I've pulled a heavy.
Yep.
So looking at the current line of sight things, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they're in range 4. So 6 potential targets.
Yep.
I'm going to aim, shoot, and then compulsory.
Okay, let's go to the box.
Okay, Geoff, when you're ready, aim, shoot,
Aim,
compulsory.
shoot. And I will use the aim on these 2. So that's 1, 2, 3 crits and 2 heavy covers.
2 to cover. Gets 1.
4 to save.
4 to save. Shields only. Oh, that's a good shot there for the land speeder. 3 dead. Back to the table.
Okay, ready when you are. Pulled. I'm going to improv this. Okay, that's special forces it is then. So I think we're going to go this one here. We're going to start running towards that middle. Obviously that gives you the opportunity if you want to trip a standby.
Are you in range 2? Nope, so you're not going to be able to shoot back. Are they fully cohered?
Yeah, they're going to be in there.
Okay. Yeah, go on. I'll use the standby.
Okay, sure. And then after, I'll let you take. I'm just going to show you what my plan is. Then they're just going to move
Into POI range.
yeah, into POI range, and then just
Cool.
sort of stay in that cover.
Get some shots on the first one.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Okay, mate. 4 black. I've got a dodge. I have low profile.
So 3 regular hits.
Okay,
So 1 for low profile.
Yeah, and then roll my cover, which is heavy. Which will get them. So the dodge will stay, and then 1 to save. Gets it, and 1 suppression.
Okay, Geoff, over back to you.
So I'll go with the
Okay.
vets.
Yep.
They're going to move forward.
Yep.
So they can see that. So the leader can see
Sure.
that one guy.
Yep. Just check that.
And
That's on him. Yeah, you got range there to me.
range into there.
Sure.
So now we're going to cohere out to get some more shots.
Okay.
So you can go out to there and see the leader, and then the rest of us can sort of tuck in.
Okay.
Take some more shots into there. So
Okay, sure.
move and shoot.
Let's go to the box.
Okay, 4 black, 4 white. When you're ready.
Crit 2. Miss, miss, miss. Miss, miss.
3 crits. 3 to save. We lose another guy.
Okay, let's go stack. It's cool. We're going to go with them that have been shot all over the table. They roll both off. They're going to try and put some damage into that land speeder. So it's just going to move up. That's the one that hasn't activated, isn't it?
That's correct.
So they're going to move up like so, and then have their shots. Let's go to the box.
The dodgers are from covering fire.
Yeah.
We forgot to put them on.
Okay, so just the heavy, and then the guys, they've got 2 aims. It's just going to be... Okay, there's with the crit 2. What armour are you?
2.
2. Okay, let's spend the first aim. These 3 here. For another crit, and then spend the last aim. For nothing, so hits the armour. 3 to save.
3 saves. Save 1, take 2.
2 more wounds. It's up to 3 wounds now as we go back to the table.
Okay, land speeder up to 3. Geoff has pulled that land speeder.
So we'll start with a compulsory.
Yep.
Up to there.
Sure.
And I'll take a move
Okay.
up to there, hiding a little bit behind this to stop
yeah.
the stop those nasty shore troopers clapping back. And we're going to shoot.
Okay, let's go to the box.
Do you want to shoot the agent first as I've put the dodge in?
Yep.
Yep, okay, so this is the
this is
agent.
the agent.
Who's got heavy cover.
Heavy cover and a dodge, but no backup. So that's a crit and 1 for cover.
Okay, 1 cover. No, we'll dodge that.
Okay, so 2 crits.
Yep. He saves them. Takes the suppression.
So dodge gone. And
is
then
out.
2 into the storms
Yep.
in the open.
And these are in the open.
2.
That's nice. For the 2 white, he does pick off another stormtrooper.
Okay, so I'm going to go with my officer now. Roll my rally. No. Still gets 2 actions. She's going to move this way, triggering the offensive push. Again, and then that'll give a tactical 2. Going to give them 2 aims with aid here. And then going to recover the offensive push. I'll get improv back again for this turn, and then the suppression come off. And there's nothing in range of inspire. So she's done. Okay, Geoff, over to you.
Gonna go with this boy.
Sure.
So we looked and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the open.
Yep.
So on the squad of 10,
Yep.
we will shoot and scoot.
Okay, let's go to the box.
Okay, 4 black.
4 black, crit 2, and just 3 saves.
3 saves. Lose a guy.
Okay, to you, Lee.
Okay, gonna go with this E-web down here. It's gonna pivot. It does need to pivot just slightly to bring the land speeder into range 4, and then we're gonna shoot the land speeder.
Okay, spending the generator. I've got surge crit, impact 1, so and I've got 1 aim. Okay, so the surge crit is going to be that hits. So let's just move the hits. So far we've got 3 crits. What's your armour?
2.
2, so we're getting past it with that there. We're already past it, aren't we? So I might as well just spend the aim. No, okay, so armour 2.
And then, so first of all, 3,
Oh yeah, you got
3
cover.
light covers.
Yeah, sure.
Light cover takes 1.
Yeah, lovely.
Are you impact at all?
Yeah,
Impact.
1.
Okay, so
dodge
impact
1.
1.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I can dodge that 1, can't I?
Yeah, it dodges before impact, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, oh no, you still get it.
Oh, do
Because it would be, you had 2 left.
I? Okay.
If I dodge 1, you just impact the other one up.
Okay.
So I won't use my dodge.
Okay.
And I'll take 4 saves.
Sure. 3 wounds on this land speeder.
Need 2 saves. Only 1.
Will be enough. Yeah, but there's enough to kill it. 6 wounds. So back to the table.
Ewoks have been pulled. Land speeder's gone from there. Nice shot from the E-web. It's finally done something.
Ewoks are just going to move up to here
Sure.
and take a dodge.
Okay. It's back to me. I'm going with these guys. They need to move to get range 4. I need to stay wholly within my deployment zone. I can get here up to 1, and I'm going to shoot the land speeder. Make sure we can all see. I might be able to keep one out of this now. Okay. Picked up the magnet. Let's go to the box.
Okay, 2 red, 9 black. Impact 1 because of the DLT. 2 aims and there is a dodge. So we've got 1 crit there. And then move all the hits. The surges are misses. That was a hit. Okay, spend the first aim. Second aim. Okay, for 1 more crit. Okay,
So 4 light covers.
Yep.
Light cover is nothing.
No,
2 for armour.
Yep.
1 for a dodge.
Yep.
And 4 to save.
Yep.
Nope.
Ooh,
4
okay,
wounds.
it's up to 5 wounds total now. That is broken or damaged as we go back to the table.
Okay, land speeder's got 1 wound left now. As we come to you, Geoff.
I'll go with the veterans.
Sure.
So option is to go onto here
Yeah.
and have at him.
Okay.
Don't know whether I want to do that though, so I think I'm going to move and have at the dark troopers.
Okay,
Just
shoot.
try and whittle them down a little bit more.
Okay, sure. Let's go to the box.
Okay, Geoff, when you're ready, there is a wound on the dark troopers.
Need a good roll here. That's not a good roll. Okay.
It's armour. Yeah, it's going to ping off the armour. Let's go back to the table.
Yep.
stack. That's the agent. I'm going to use the recovered improv for some special forces, and I've got a nice easy option down here. These guys are just going to double move back to be at this POI. Like so.
Cool.
Yeah, that's it, they're done. Okay, Matt, over to you.
Yeah, so I've pulled a support, dead last turn, and then this one. So I'm going to go with this ATRT, so it's pivot.
Sure.
Oops. Move up to there. And back a little bit. So I can get you in arc.
Yep.
And then just shoot into range 4 into your shores.
Okay, let's go to the box.
Okay, when you're ready, I've got heavy cover.
Yeah. One hit.
One hit, one cover. No, one save. Gets it.
Okay, then you're going Rebel Troopers, Geoff.
Rebel Troopers, they're going to hop up onto the POI.
Yeah.
They don't get an agile from that because it's a climb.
Okay.
And then they're going to shoot 4 black dice into your agent.
Okay, let's go to the box.
Okay, 4 black into heavy cover. I spent my dodge, which we just checked.
So Rebel Troopers don't surge. We've got 1 hit.
Okay, cover. No. Save. Yes. 2 suppression though.
Okay, so to me, I'm going to go stack. Special forces, these guys are going to come back. It's the lonely guy with his aim. He's just going to move to 4 of these Ewoks, which is about there. Like so, and then he's just going to shoot. He's got an aim. He's going to use his suppressive weapon because I did recover. And let's go to the box.
Okay, 1 black with an aim. Yeah, gets the hit. You got cover. Oh, you got low profile, so it doesn't matter. So it's 2 suppressions. So that is going to make Leia go that way if Geoff wants to score the VP.
Okay, so Geoff's got Leia. Leia's got to go on a double move now to get to range 2 to get that suppression off.
That's fine. She's got plenty of move to get there. So 1.
Sure.
And 2.
Okay.
And then inspire it off.
Okay. Okay, going stack. That's core. They have 1 suppression. We're going to rally that suppression with their indomitable. And then we are going to start to move this way. And then I need to have a measure. He's going to just move to there. I don't think Geoff gave me the shot to the rebels. Ooh. Let's make this close. Let's measure that. You didn't want him in, did you?
That's got the one without the sticks on the end.
Perfect.
So you put over yours.
That's the edge of me there, and it is just short. Okay, good measuring there by Geoff. Okay, so I guess I might as well just take another move and keep the pressure up. Can't see that guy, so yeah, I'm just gonna move again. This way, like so, and then just gear these dudes like so. And it's back to you, mate.
It's done.
Okay.
Means the swoop bikes are still in there. So we had a measure, and there's a range half from there.
Yeah.
And 1 from the unit.
Yeah.
So that's a little din space in the middle.
So they're going to get
which
flamed.
is easy to get into.
Sure. Let's go to the box.
Okay, so it's shooting the pistol and the flamer into this squad. So it's 11 and 1 with 2 aims.
Surge crit, no cover.
Yep, surge crit, no cover.
So first aim and second aim. I may as well do them at the same time. So
Sure.
it's 4 dice. So 1 miss. So that's 3, 6, 9, 11. Yeah, and I forgot to pierce.
11.
11, no pierce.
So 6. I've got 9. Is there any more red about?
I just roll 2 more.
Okay. There's 9 there. So, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then 2 more.
5 dead.
5 dead. Let's go back to the table.
Okay, the agent is just going to move up. I've rolled my 2 rally steps, didn't roll any off. So he's just going to move up. He's scoring. He's got relentless, so he's might as well just shoot the rebel troopers. Let's go to the box.
Okay, it's just 2 white and a black. Yeah, 1 hit, and I've demoralised them, so you got heavy cover.
Nope.
No, 1 to save.
Nope.
Okay, kill a guy, and they will keep us suppression into the next round. Okay, it's turn 4. Geoff is 1 ahead in a tight game. I've gone with the 1 pip. And Geoff has also... Oh, he's gone with a 2 pip. Okay, I like it. So he's going to get some moves. Let's go back to the table.
Okay, so 1 order went on to the agents. The officer did the direct here, coordinate back to their aim from linked target array. Independents, they took aims on the stormtroopers. They took a dodge, and the other scouts also took a dodge. And he's got an aim down here. And then Geoff, you gave your orders.
So no time for sorrows.
Yeah.
1 went on the vets. They scooted along a bit. That coordinates to the Mark II, which gets a standby. And then rather than letting Din get shot in the open, he's taken a speed 1 into the agent.
Sure. Okay. And then as we go to me, I've pulled my officer. I'm going to go straight in with an improv here. Okay, into the darks. Okay, let's see what I want to do. I'll have a think. Okay, dark troopers are going to shoot this unit here, and then they're just going to move into base Din, like so. And that's them done.
Okay, this is 4 and 3. We've got a critical 1, and then 3 hits. A good shot from the dark troopers. So heavy cover. So I was lower than you.
Heavy cover takes 1.
1. Sure, 5 to save. Only 3 in the squad, so the troopers might get these. Oh,
They do.
Just about to the table.
Shot kills.
Yep, they die.
Troopers. Next up, we've pulled a core. Can't be those. So I'll go with the Mark II turret, and it will make 1,
Sure.
2, double move into there.
Okay, let's go back to me.
Okay, I've pulled special forces. We can go with these guys here. They're going to move down to here, so out of your arc, and then they're going to take a standby. So. Dude.
And they've got a dodge on them.
Yeah, they've got a dodge.
Cool.
Okay, Geoff, it's over to you. You pull core.
Pull core. He's been a bit of a pain in the backside.
This guy down here's been hanging on since like the early turns.
I know. So I'm going to move up
Yeah.
into range 3
Yeah, and have some shots.
and have some dice into him.
Okay, let's go to the box.
Okay, 4 white, 4 black, crit 2. I'm in heavy cover. 2.
2 crits and 1 heavy cover.
1 heavy cover. No.
3 to save.
3 to save. Should get him. And we do. Average dice.
Okay, I've pulled a core. We're going to go with these guys here. They can't move and get to that. They can't move and get to that. So they are going to just double down, take an aim and shoot the land speeder. See if we can't get the last wound.
Yes, hopefully should get this. So critical 2. Okay, we're not off to a flyer, but we still got the critical in the pool. So precise 1. So roll an extra dice. First aim. There's the other crit. Okay, and then there's the other hit, and then last aim for the last 3. It's all okay. 2 more, that'll do.
So 4 light covers.
Yep. Get you 1.
1 off for light cover.
Yep.
2 off for armour.
Yep. 3 to save.
I need all 3.
Oh,
1.
it's got him.
Oh,
Just enough. Takes the land speeder.
pulled the ATRT.
Sure.
Just worked out that Lee can't get anyone onto there.
No.
So it's sweep back over this way, try and clear off that standby. So we will pivot and move down to there.
Sure.
And we'll shoot the standby.
Okay, let's go to the box.
Okay, I'm in heavy cover, got a dodge and got some low profile.
Take 2 crits and a low profile, which ignores.
Saves. Nod gets 2 and I lose this nice shot from the ATRT.
Okay, I've pulled Officer. Officer's just gonna start to head this way with a move that triggering the offensive push for 2 aims, which is going to aid out, you guessed it, to her favourite target, the 2 aims onto the shores, then recover to get offensive push back and my improv back, and then I think I will be range 2, yeah, and I'll inspire that off this. That's it, done.
Like that, that's the 5th core.
Yeah.
They're dead, so I'll use that as a pass.
Okay, it's back to me.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going agent now. We're going to demoralise 3 this. I've got inspire, so I can take this last suppression off from the card, and then we're just going to take an aim and have a punch at Din. I've got a rally, roll my own rally, so I've got a suppression. No, that'll stay on. Let's go to the box.
Okay, I search crit in melee because the platoon commander. I've got 1 aim. Let's spend the aim. Okay, it's a boat.
If anyone's seen my din roll,
6 into Din.
he'll know that this is a dead din.
Oh, dead. Okay. Not today. It's not.
2.
2 wounds. Okay, and 1 immobilised. Let's go back to the table.
Okay, 2 wounds and an immobilised there from the stun baton.
Right, Din's going to clap back.
Okay.
So, do we clap back on the agent or do we clap back on the dark troopers? It's going to be armor 3 is going to absorb anything from the Amban, so it's going to be the agent.
Okay.
And we'll go Amban and a vibro knife.
Okay.
Okay, so Din's took a dodge, and then we're just going at the agent, who surges crit with the hold the line.
1 crit.
Okay. And we get the save. Let's go back to the table.
The sack.
Yeah, special forces. One of them would be a pass, but it don't matter. I've got to go with these dudes. They're just gonna obviously just chase this POI and stay there. And they dodge. They're done. Okay, Geoff went back, pulled Leia, but used improv to get Ewoks, and they're just gonna.
They're going to go up and open up the point.
Okay.
Yeah, go a little bit further.
Sure.
So 1, 2, may as well get into the fight a little bit.
Okay, I'll go there and then I'll done.
Actually, no, I'll stay back. Sensible move.
Sure.
All right.
Yep. Okay, I've pulled score. I'm going to go with that stormtrooper squad down here. They need to get the unit leader back into range of this, like so, and then they will just take a standby. Okay, so me and Geoff both went to our bags back to back and both pulled our dead activations. So the land speeder and the dead special forces, that was the death troopers down here. So that now leaves Geoff with Leia, who's been doing some measuring.
She's going to head 1 to there.
Sure.
And then 1 sits her very nicely within range of the POI.
Yeah.
And tucked up behind the line of sight blocker.
Okay, that looks good to me. And then we're done. Okay, I've got the dark troopers. They're going to aim, punch in and see what they can get.
Okay, dark troopers with the cricket bat, and that is suppressive. So let's see what we get. I've got 1 aim. Okay, so that's hits there, and then no, that would be
It's no critical.
no critical. So we'll re-roll these 2 with the aim. Oh, missed on the red. And dodge 1.
Dodge 1, please.
4 to save. Oh, Din's got 3 wounds. He's probably going to survive.
Have you seen my din?
Oh, you jinxed it, mate. Din will go down.
Okay, Din has fallen there to the dark troopers as we come to you, Geoff.
So going to go with the Mark II.
Okay.
Going to pivot move, and then a little move up to be contesting that point.
Okay, I'm going to have a little think, see if I want to trigger that standby.
Okay.
And then we'll come back. These, and then I'm just going to move up to here. One there, two's there. This would be 3. You only have 1 on me, so I think I'm just going to have it all into. Make sure I'm still fully high within. I am. They can all see someone. And then yeah, we're going to have it all into.
Into the vets.
Yeah. I'm not going to have that in. I don't think I'll have that set up anymore. No. Okay, so all into the vets then, mate.
Okay, to the box.
Okay, I don't need to spend the aim for long shots, so I'm going all into the vets. They've got heavy cover. Oh, that don't look good. Oh, that's horrid. Absolute horrid. Okay, so...
On the reds first?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's send the first aim. Let's send the second aim. Oh, wow. Okay, 1 for low profile. Yeah, I think they'll be on the steps, aren't they? We're just checking that. Okay, yeah, it is heavy cover, so 2 heavy cover rolls.
So 1 for low profile, 2 heavy covers. Heavy cover takes
Yep.
1.
So 2 to save. Okay, we get 1 guy. That's okay for them guys.
Okay, so I am up on the suppression game now, with them 2 units there being suppressed, and Geoff just has 1 on the agent, and it's this core unit left down here that need to move in to tie up.
Yeah. So they're going to do a climb first to get into that bit there.
Yeah, sure. Okay, is he scoring now?
He is scoring now, yes.
Okay, so I guess I'm going to have to trigger my standby now then. And
Yep.
Okay, with 1 aim. Then you've got heavy cover, so spend the aim. No, just 1 crit, mate.
Yep, one dead.
1 dead and suppression.
To your scouts.
yep, then second move, just moving into the scouts. Cool. And then it's over to me for the E-Web, and the E-Web can shoot the Mark II down there. So let's, I'll recover the generator and shoot.
Okay, generator's back in place, so recovered with an aim, surgeon crit.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, there's surge into crit, so that's also a crit. Spend the aim on the 2 black. Nope. So 3 crits.
3 crits.
Saves 1, takes 2, and 2 suppression.
Okay, so I score the far one. This one is tied. I score the middle, and then Geoff scores them 2 there, and I won the suppression game. So it is now 9-9 going into the
10-10.
Oh, 10-10 going into the final round. We're going to clean up and move the POIs.
Okay, start of round 4 of what has been an extremely close... Oh, 5 of what's an extremely close game. I've gone with the new 3-pip, and Geoff has gone with push as we go back to the table.
Okay, so my orders from the card went to the E-Web, link target and array because they're no longer in range of the shores, onto the officer who aided an aim over to the shores, and then an order went to the shores from the card, so they now have suppressive weapons. Directed here onto them, and then they got the aim. No, they don't get it. Yes, the retinue aim there. There's no independent there. Haven't done their independence yet. They're both taking aims anyway, so they're going to get aims for their independent. And I took independent dodges there and an independent dodge down there. Geoff gave his orders.
I've got push, so I've got 2 orders. So 1 goes on the vets, which coordinates to the turret, which gives it a standby.
Yeah.
And the other one is Leia. I've got a feeling I need to hang on to her till the end for the inspire.
Yeah, sure. Okay. It's Geoff, you've got priority. You do have a pass now because of the activation count.
Let me think.
Okay, give you a minute, mate.
Okay, let's go to the bag, see what we can get. It is core, so before these boys die, we are going to go full tilt
Sure.
at the POI and then take a shot Probably into... I'll have a look.
Okay, sure. Okay, so we've got 4 white and 3 black into the shores, which will have the heavy cover.
So 2 crits
Okay.
and 2 heavy covers.
No,
Okay,
4 to save. Oh, okay, this needs a conversion here. Gets it, so that was 2 dead and a suppression. Okay, go to stack. That's the agent. We're going to improv. Not an agent yet. That's special forces. These guys down here, they're going to take a dodge and then a punch. Dodge punch. Okay, 3 black for 2. Nice. Okay, Geoff's pulled the ATRT.
Yeah. So ATRT is going to pivot.
Yeah.
And shoot into the shores. They're in the open, but 1 suppression, so
Okay.
cover.
Okay, mate, when you're ready.
1 crit.
1 to save. Nope, kills a shore. Okay, pull special forces. That leaves me these down here. That's not what I wanted, but they're just going to double move down to this side of the table, and they're done. Okay, so Geoff's pulled Ewoks. You're going to improv.
Into the core.
Sure.
2 suppression.
Ooh.
Pulls 1 off.
That's nice.
2 actions. In range 3 of those shores.
Yeah.
So we'll shoot and then we'll recover that last suppression.
Okay. Okay, shooting the shores.
1 crit.
1 crit. And we get the save this time. Another suppression. Okay, going to the bag, and that is the dark troopers. They are gonna get up onto here. Gulp. Like so, and then they're gonna have some shots. And I think they're gonna start by shooting them up to. Let's go to the box. Okay, so with an aim from the independent and critical 1. Okay, critical 1. 3 crits, spend the aim. Nope, 3.
2.
Takes 2 and a suppression. Okay, going with the officer, and the officer is going to take a move, rally first of all for that 1. No, gonna take a move up into here, triggering all the offensive pushes, and going to give out 2 aims with aid, I guess, which are both going to just go on to 1 on them. That gives me the long shot, and then 1 for a miss, yeah, and them again. So 2 onto them, and then I'll inspire 1 off them. Yeah, they're done. Okay, I've gone back to back there because Geoff had a pass which he used, and now Geoff has pulled special forces, which is the Ewoks.
Yep, and just measure where 4 is from your stormtroopers because I don't want you shooting me. So I'm just going to move to within range of the POI,
Sure.
Outside of 4 of your stormtroopers.
Okay.
Move to there and take a dodge.
Okay, yeah, it's back to me. Okay, going with the E-Web, it's going to recover its suppressive generator and shoot Mark 2. Okay, with the generator, surgeon crit with an aim. Okay, we've got 2 crits so far and a hit. Let's spend the aim. No, for no more. 1 for cover.
1 for cover.
No, 3 to save, 2 wounds left.
Should go down here.
It does go down, that's an important one for that POI. Okay, Geoff, it's over to you.
That was a big one going down there. So I think it's slipping away a little bit. We'll try and do some damage. We won't be able to kill him, so dodge punch.
Okay. Okay, Geoff's rolled 1 crit and 1 hit, so I'll spend 1 of my dodges and then I'll roll my save. Yeah. No, we'll kill a guy. Okay, I'm going with the shores. Got 2 suppression, need to roll both of them off if I want to shoot the Ewoks. And we do. 2 come off, they're going to move 1. Like so. And then we will shoot the DLT into the Ewoks and then the black into the guys down here. Let's go to the box. Okay, so I've got 3 aims. How many sure are left on that tab there? So 2 red, which I'm shooting into the Ewoks, and then
6 black.
and then the black into
Who's going first?
the vets. I'm going to go with the Ewoks just to get the. Yeah, I'm not going to kill them. So that's the 2 suppression. They got low profile in there, so that'll come off. So then 6 with the aims. Okay, spend the first aim. Spend the second aim. There we go. 6. Low profile 1.
Low profile takes 1.
Yep.
5 for cover.
Sure.
Cover takes 1. So 4 to save.
Oh,
2 save, 2 dead.
Okay, back to the table.
Okay, so it's all looking a bit grim for the rebels. Leia's going to stay within 3 of the Ewoks.
Yep, so they don't panic.
So they don't panic. She's just going to move up and round there.
Sure.
And then she'll shoot the 3 stormtroopers.
Okay, let's go to the box.
Okay, Geoff, when you're ready.
Yeah, so Leia's 3 sharpshooter, 2, take 3 saves.
Okay, Leia with them good shots. I lose a guy.
Okay, go and stack. It's all me now. That's the agent. I'm going to improv that and pull the core, which is over here. So I'm going to take this core, and they are in range of the Mark II. Yeah. So, yeah, that's me, yeah. So they're going to take an aim and shoot the Mark II.
Okay, 7 white, critical. 2. Let's spend the aim with precise. Still got 1 critical in the bag. No, there we go. So you got heavy cover.
4 times heavy cover.
Nice, takes 2 off. 3 to. Oh, sorry, mate. 3 to save.
2 wounds,
Yep,
kills it.
that is enough. That will pick him up.
So I'm all out, so it's
Yeah.
all Lee now.
And I'm going to go with these guys. They have a suppression, so they're dauntless. They roll it off. It is a shield. They are going to shoot these guys. They're going to move up to deny the cover, and then move up, deny the cover, and shoot them. These here.
Yeah, just do it that way so they can.
Okay. Yeah.
Otherwise, it isn't.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay, so 4 and 2 with an aim. Oh, it's lovely. Crit here. Hit, spend the aim. So what one? Nope, 4 to save. 2 left. So these.
Yep, they've gone.
Get them.
Okay, so I've got the stack. I know what I'm up to. That's the agent. The agent's going to demoralise these, which is just in 2 of this dude here. So he's going to put a suppression on them, and then he's just going to simply just run on, double move round to get on to this point there. And then my last activation, which will be the Death Troopers, will just be they're just going to aim, shoot Leia, and then that'll put a suppression on Leia. So that'll give me 2 VPs, because every unit then can have a suppression token. So the Ewoks, Leia, and then we'll have a suppression, so that'll score the other half and bring them to heal. But let's see if I can't kill the princess.
As long as I get hit here with an aim. Yeah, critical 1. Crit and hit. Spend the aim. No, 6.
She's in the open.
She's in the open, so it's unlikely she'll should get saved here. Wow, what a great last roll of the day that is. The Leia will go down. Sorry, mate.
Okay, so very interesting interaction here. Because Leia dies, she doesn't now get the suppression, and the wording on bring them to heal is it's when a suppression is like assigned, you can claim the VP. So I'm not assigning any suppression, so I don't think I get the trigger now to claim them 2 VPs. That's how we've interpreted it. It's not going to have an impact on the final outcome of the game, but if you think we're wrong or you know any different, then please let us know down in the comments. And that there then concludes that round. So Geoff would no, they will panic, so Geoff won't score that one, and then I will score 4 because we layered on that wasn't covered, so I'll score them 4. So then that will bring the game to, what was the final score?
14-10.
14-10, and then last round they're going to the Empire. We'll wrap this up, and then we're going to have a little chat about how the game went. Okay, there we have another battle report in the bag, and it was a win for the Remnant Empire. It was a good game, lots to remember. So if we go back to the start and how the flop came out with what did we have? I got the advanced
Breakthrough.
intel, yeah, and then it break through and we went into shifting priorities and stuff, which, you know, shifting's always an exciting game, I think, a bit more dynamic with everything moving, so that was kind of cool. What did you think went well? You took the table side, was you happy?
So I took the table side. I didn't want, in the centre, I didn't want you bunkering up behind it.
Yes.
And then coming over
the
with
wall.
huge double units.
Yeah.
Because the volume of firepower I knew was going to wreck me.
Yes.
My best bet is to try and spread you out, pick you off.
Yeah.
Although you have got the extra courage,
Yeah.
rally
The
rolls, the indomitable, thank
Yeah.
you. They're still courage 1, so that's really important to sort of spread
Yeah.
them out a bit. The problem is mine's courage 1 as well, so
Yeah.
I've got to
Yeah.
be a bit
And
careful.
you've got Leia as well, and that's your only commander. Where mine's set up with the commander, and you've got that little trio of the commander, and then the direct to the shores to bounce it to the E-web. So I always knew I wanted that little triangle going on, and then she double moves, uses the aid to give out for the long shot and stuff onto the shores with the dug in, and then you got their tokens up there to keep the dug up, and then the others are sort of just off to go on their own to go with the agent.
Yeah.
With his inspiring presence, so he gives them a little bit of a courage bubble. The Dark Troopers did well. They saved well, is what they
Exactly.
did.
Yeah, they did say very well. And once everything was starting to get a bit close, I couldn't put the firepower into them. I just had to sort of hope they'd roll surges.
Yeah.
Which thankfully they did. They didn't do a lot of damage after that.
No.
But yeah, Din did his usual with me.
Yeah, Din died. I made the mistake of hearing them stormtroopers, and I forgot he had the flamer, and I took out the flamer ATRT early, thinking I want to get the flamer off because of my big squads and stuff. Just don't want to be losing, like, you know, over 50% in one shot, and then I forgot Din's flamer, and you just stuck it into him and did some damage there, and then obviously the actual, I only had points for the Myrtleizer, and it actually worked out okay, because then when I got into, he gave Din a whack with the cricket bat, and Din saved, so Din went down, and that was the start there of the Empire sort of taking over, because that cost you that middle point.
It cost me the middle. Up until that point, I was holding on to I was 2-2 on the points, tying another one, winning the suppression game. If I'd have held that point, I would have gone 2 up, and then it gets harder to come back.
Yeah.
But that was just, once that went, there was nothing holding the centre.
No.
You took the centre.
The agent's really there then as well,
really
and you know, he's hard to kill with his hold the line as well when he gets in with that platoon commander and stuff, and then just the cryptic guns just done some decent work on the land speeders and stuff like that, and then you know, they have good high output, but you know that they have good high output, and then once you get the shots into them, they can go down. So it was a good game. You know, the last turn it did slip away, and I think the scoreline was a little bit more flattering than what it probably deserved to be there. And then Leia blanking the 6 white dice at the end was the icing on the cake. But Geoff, thank you very much for coming down. You know, you're always welcome. We'll get another game in the new year. We'll do points updates very soon in November, so the next time we'll play, we'll have some new points updates, and we'll have new units as well, because it will be in the new year. There's stuff set to come out and stuff. I'm like, so I know there's High Command
Probe
droids for Empire, wheel board grievers, Tauntauns.
Yeah.
There's a lot coming, so I think AMG are doing a really good job at the minute with the new minis and stuff, the box set. So if you are a new player enjoying the channel, let us know. Get down in the comments. We're happy to answer your questions. Thank you to all our patrons, sponsors and stuff like that, and yeah, leave us a like, and thanks very much, Geoff. Take care, mate. Everyone out there, stay safe, and we'll see you next time.